Bismillah. Now, this lecture we shall simplify some Matlab questions. Some few expressions are to be evaluated, and likewise some plotting, some on the partial differential equations, a few questions on the set theory and Boolean logic and limits. So, let us start Matlab. This expression I have to calculate. I can write this entire expression in one go, or for simplicity I will take this term as x, this denominator I will take it as y, this term I will take it as z, then I can do by x by y plus z. Therefore, let us clear all the memory locations, clear the command window. I will take variable x is equal to 2.5 power 3 multiplied by, this bracket begins 16 minus 216 is divided by 22. So this expression I have taken. I don't want the value of x to be echoed, so I put a semicolon. Then let us take this as the value of y. So y is equal to 1.7 is raised to the power 4 plus 14. In this expression, exponent has the higher value, therefore first this one is evaluated. If you have doubt, you can put like this one, bracket of 1.7 is raised to the power 4, then plus 14. Even if you omit the bracket, the exponent has the higher priority. Then the value of z, 2050, fourth root means, therefore z is equal to 2050, it is a single number, power 1 divided by 4. If you omit bracket, this will be raised to the power 1, then it will be divided by 4. We want that the fourth root, therefore power 1 divided by 4. Right. Now x, this is x, this is y, this one is z, therefore x is divided by y, then finally it is added with z. Therefore, the answer for this expression is 11.0501. Right. Now let us take the second one. This I will take this term as x, this term as y, this term as z. Alright. Therefore, let us take x is equal to, what is the value? Tan. Normally tan function gives the values, takes the value in radian and gives the value in radian. Now we want a degree, therefore tan d, and the argument is 64 degree, and divided by cos degree of 14. The cos alone is raised to the power of 2. Right, this is my x, the first term I have calculated. Then the second term, y is equal to 3 multiplied by sine degree of 80 divided by third root of 0.9. Therefore, 0.9 power third root 1 divided by 3. Alright. Therefore, if you have confusion, you can take this as the entire denominator, and this one, of course, this is a single term, therefore bracket is not required. Alright, this I have taken as y. Then the next term is z equal to, this is also in degree, therefore z is equal to cos degree of 55 divided by sine degree of 11. Alright, now what we want? X minus y plus z. So now the expression, the value is equal to minus 7.6, tan 64 divided by cos degree of 14 whole square, then 3 sine degree of 80 divided by third root of 0.9, then cos, oh my god, this one I have left this one, so let me do it again. This is cos degree of this one. Therefore, now we shall evaluate x plus y plus z. Now this is the correct answer, 2.1238. Right, now let us see this question, second question. So the second question says, define the variables a, b, c and d as, these are the values. C is evaluated from b and a, d is evaluated from a, b, c. Then we have to evaluate this expression. Right. So let us clear this command window. Let us clear all the memory locations. Now let us initialize a equal to 13, b is equal to 4.2 semicolon, then c is equal to 4b divided by a, 4 into b divided by a, alright. Then d is equal to a multiplied by b multiplied by c divided by the entire denominator consists of a plus d plus c. Alright, this is my d. Alright, now what we have to evaluate? We have to evaluate this one. I will take this one as a term. Therefore, I will take x is equal to square root. Here this is a function a square. Therefore, a power 2 plus b power 2. This is the square term divided by the entire expression b minus c. Right, the first expression first one I have calculated. Right, with this value I put a semicolon. With this value I add ln means log of, then these two vertical lines means absolute value. Therefore, absolute value of, this is the bracket for absolute, this is the bracket for log. Therefore, the absolute value consists of b minus a plus c minus d. So now this is the answer 7.8410. Right, the second question we have done. Now let us go to the third question. The distance d from x1 px comma y comma z to the plane is given by this one. Absolute of ax naught plus by naught plus cz naught plus d divided by square root of a square plus b square plus c square. Therefore, we have to find the distance from this point. So this point corresponds to x naught, y naught, z naught, and this equation corresponds to this one. Therefore, if we compare the equation, a is capital A is 2, b is equal to 23, c is equal to 13, and d is equal to minus 24. If we compare these 2 points, x is equal to, x naught is 8, y naught is equal to 3, z naught is equal to minus 10. Once we know the value for a, b, c, d, x naught, y naught, z naught, we can calculate this distance. Right. For simplicity, I will take this as x, y, z instead of x naught, y naught, z naught. Right. Let us do that one. So let us clear all the memory locations. Let us clear the commandment. I will take x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 3 and z is equal to minus 10. Minus 10, right. So I compared these 2 points, x naught, y naught, z naught, and this one I have taken. Alright. Then I will compare this equation with this equation, and I will write a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 23 and c is equal to 13 and d is equal to minus 24. Alright. Now we have to calculate this value. Therefore, I will take another variable. Distance is equal to absolute value of, therefore absolute of a multiplied by x plus b multiplied by y plus c multiplied by z, then plus d. Alright, this entire thing is one expression divided by this square root of a square, a power 2 plus a power 2 plus b power 2 plus c power 2. Right. This entire thing is one value, and this entire term is one value. Now if we calculate, now the distance is equal to 2.6042, which is the answer, 2.6042. So we have answered the third question. Now question number 4. Determine how many different combinations are possible for selecting 5 cards from a deck of 52 cards. From 52 cards, we have to select 5 cards. Therefore, simply we can use the formula n choose k. N choose k. How much is n? N is equal to 52. And from 52, how much you are selecting? You are selecting 5. Therefore, the answer is equal to 259, 89, 60. 259, 89, 60. We could have done using the factorial formula also. Right, this formula will give from 52 cards, if 5 cards are chosen at a time, then how many different combinations we get. Right, then question number 5. Find the maximum value of log x divided by x and minimum value of x multiplied by log x. Right, here this one is very simple. So let us go there. Let us take this one. Let us clear the command window. And now we want the equation log x by x. Therefore, x is a symbol. Therefore, first I declare symbolic x. Therefore, this declares x as a symbol. Now, is a plot. What is the plot equation? Log of x divided by x. So this graph. Now from this, if we find the equation, if we find the graph, then I can get this one. This is the graph of log x divided by x. Therefore here see that the value increases, and after this the value decreases here. I don't want such a large value from 0 to 6. I am interested only in the maximum value. Therefore I will plot the interval from 1 to 3, from x value ranging from 1 to 3. Therefore I will modify this one. Do not plot in such a big range. I want only from 1 to 3. So this I give in the form of a vector. Therefore now if I plot this one, then my figure is here. This is either the value is from 1 to 3. Therefore now I can see the maximum value. I can see the maximum value is equal to 0.36. Otherwise we shall take the earlier itself. And let us come back to this one. So here you can see this, the maximum value. If I use the data cursor, I can find the value. This value is equal to, see that the height is equal to 0.3094, and here 3334 35 3624 and 3647 365. Right, here see that the value ranges 767879. Right, so then it decreases. Therefore the maximum value as is at the y, this ordinate is equal to 0.3679. This is the value of e. If you want to know that the exponential of 1 is equal to, say, exponential of, not this one, 3679. From this figure we can find that the 3679 is the value. The maximum value is 1 divided by exponential of 1, I think. Yes, 1 divided by exponential of 1 gives the log value. Here you get the same thing, 3679. Right, let us find the minimum value. In this graph we don't have the minimum value. For this graph we can find only the maximum value. For the minimum value, x into log x, x multiplied by log x. Therefore I can use ez plot. Now the equation is x multiplied by log of x. X already we have declared as a symbol. Therefore now the graph is this way. Therefore the minimum value, if I use the data cursor, then I can find the minimum value is equal to minus 0.36, and here see the minus 0.3678. This is the minimum value of this graph. Because the graph increases, the minimum value is minus 0.3678. I can check it, the value, which is equal to 1. This is minus of 1 divided by exponential of 1. So this will give me minus 0.369679. So that is the minimum value. Alright, so here the next question is question number 6. Make two separate plots of the function f of x is equal to, I will make it a little smaller. This one makes two separate plots of the function. So let us make it even smaller. So this function is x plus 1 and some function is given, one with the plot 0 to 3, other with the plot minus 3 to 6. This is the given function. We have to plot this one. Right, so as usual I close this figure and let us take this one. Let us close all the figures. Let us clear the memory locations. Let us clear the command window. Now again I want this figure, therefore x is again to be defined as a symbol. So let us define x as a symbol. Let us define x as a symbol. Therefore I define symbols